works so you can play. Miniwargaming's Old World Wars.
Hey Miniwargamers, welcome to another episode of Old World Wars. You're here with Ash, and I'm here with Mark.
Hey!
Hey! Who I haven't seen in a very long time. Mark was one of my original customers at the Eaton Center store in downtown Toronto like 13 or 14 years ago.
Probably close to a decade.
Close to a decade?
I've been only about for
about 10 years?
Yeah.
All right. So I haven't seen Mark in forever, and he came down to bring in, because he thought it was a crime and a travesty that no one had played Orcs and Gobblins in this channel yet. So he brought his Orcs and Gobblins army, came all the way down here from Toronto, and challenged me to throw down against my Dwarves. So we're going to do the classic matchup, Dwarves against Orcs and Goblins, Beards against Green, and see what happens. So we're going to be playing a 2,000 point game. We're going to check out the armies, check out the table, and then we're going to get started. Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for watching another Miniwargaming Battle Report. You're here with Ash, and if you want to challenge me to a game of Infinity, War Machine, Warhammer 40k, or Warhammer Fantasy Battle, all you have to do is go to miniwargaming.com/challenge, and you can also throw down dice with Ash. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to email me directly, you can at ash@miniwargaming.com. We can set up a game. Usual rules are fully painted armies and filmed at our studio here in Welland. So get in touch. We'll throw down some dice and you too can be on Miniwargaming. Thanks again to all the people who've come out and challenged us in the past, and we look forward to seeing some new faces in this year, 2015. Happy Wargaming. All right, so here's 2,000 points of Orcs and Goblins, the Green Machine, led by, who's this over here?
So this is my war boss, Black Orc war boss.
On a boar?
Yeah, on a boar. Got a bunch of magic items.
Cool.
This is my BSB, just a regular Orc war boss.
He's a war boss or big boss?
Sorry, big boss. Sorry. Yeah. Level 4 Orc Great Shaman.
Such a great old Brian Nelson sculpt. It's one of my favorite all-time Orc miniatures. And then we got over here, the Pup Master.
Night Goblin Shaman, level 2.
Cool, awesome. So for core, it looks like we got some Orc Boys, or these Biggins?
These are Biggins, yeah, my 1 unit of Biggins.
Cool. Choppa Choppas or Choppa Shield?
Choppa Shield.
Choppa Shield, cool.
Full command.
We got some Arrow Boys.
Yeah, 16 Arrow Boys, no command.
We got some Night Goblins.
Yeah, 27 Night Goblins, 3 Fanatics, Netters, full command.
Cool. And then we've got the Immortal.
Yes, Black Orcs, full command with shields, 21.
21, cool. Some Trolls.
3 River Trolls, and the obligatory Night Goblin Doom Diver Catapult.
Gotta have a Doom Diver. So there it is, 2,000 points of wacky green machines. Let's take out, see what I'm playing for my 2,000 points of dwarves. Alright, so here it is, 2,000 points of what's typically my favorite dwarf list. It's led by a Thane. Good old Canadian white dwarf. It's got another Thane with a BSB in it. It's got a Runesmith with a Great Weapon. Then we've got core choices, 20 Thunders with shields and full commands. We have a 20-man unit of Longbeards with full commands. We've got a pair of artillery pieces, a Great Cannon and a Organ with some runes. We've got 20-man unit of Ironbreakers with full commands. And a big group of gyrocopters, the obligatory Beard Force 1, Beard Force 2, and Beard Force 3, leading the way, 2 vanguarding, 1 not. So it is 2,000 points of dwarves. So here we have the pilot episode of Altdorf in Flames. It is the end times. All of the cities of men and dwarves are burning, and the orcs are running roughshod through all the settlements. So I have just finished this Ruin Fantasy table. The ruins in Fantasy, they operate a lot like woods. You can march right through them. They are, of course, dangerous terrain for cavalry, flyers, stuff like that. So just think of them as like basically gray woods, and they offer hardcover instead of softcover. Some intact buildings as well, a barn, a pair of watchtowers, and then we got some tree stands. So again, the tree stands are very small. They're not big tree stands, so I'm not going to treat them as mysterious, but if you do happen to flee through them with cavalry or flyers, or try and charge through them, then obviously they'd be dangerous terrain as well. We're going to be playing Battle Lines. Mark hasn't played in a while, so we're going to keep it simple. Battle Lines is a 12-inch on deployment mission, and we count VPs at the end of 6 turns. So let's roll up some spells for them Orcs and Goblins, then roll to see who's deploying first. Alright, so we've got the Great Shaman, of course, in the Big Wah, and the level 2 on the Little Wah. So you want to roll for first?
I'll roll for the Great Shaman.
Alright, 4 dice. We're getting double 3s, 5 and 6. Boom! He's getting, oh man, Foot of Gork or possibly Mork. Some Here We Go for extra charging. And then hand, and then he can choose or drop.
Let's see, what do we have?
You can choose Edbutt, Fists, Brain Bursta. Fists is pretty good because it hits every model in the unit.
No, this one is like the Shaman.
No, that's right. It's a different
+3
one.
attacks,
Yeah,
+3.
Makes him killy.
Yeah.
Edbutt's cool for killing individual characters because it's no armor save. And of course, Brain Busta, good old direct damage spell.
Yeah, this is, what is it? Target stuffers. Yeah, just go
Bam. Brain burst it is. Alright, so there's the big wah. So we're going to roll for the little wah for level 2 and see what he's got. 2 dice. Bam, coming out hard, rolling hard with the wah right now.
Oh, my curse is in a bad moon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's going to drop my strength, my toughness, all kinds of stuff. And that was itchy nuisance. That's terrible.
Reduces movement initiative by...
Well, because my movement initiative are already so high. Actually, that could be big for you, because I think we have the same initiative for the most part, so dropping my initiative actually let the orcs go first.
Roll a d6. Okay, so, oh wow.
Yeah.
A d6, not even a d3.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Itchy nuisance is bad. Alright, so you gonna keep those? You also got, of course,
I do
your sneaky, sorry, not sneaky, vindictive glare that you can drop to, which is 2d6 strength 3 hits.
No, this is the signature.
No, I'm saying you could drop for, oh no, that's right, you don't drop for one, you drop for signature now. Sneaky stabbing.
Augment, armor piercing, and then I got +1, I believe, right? Or no, reroll to wound, hitting to wound if I'm attacking
the flank or rear. Ooh, that's cool too.
Look at that. He's only a level 2, a 15 plus.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that possible.
That's an awesome spell. But
yeah. For level 2, less likely to go off. So there we go. We got sneaky stabbing, itchy nuisance, brain burst, a handed gork. Here we go, and foot of gork for the big wah. So there it is. Also, if you get off for lore tree for the little wah, on a 4+, you steal one of my dispel dice if you successfully cast a spell. Power of the wah for the big wah, you get +1 strength for every unit in combat. So every unit, sorry, if you have more units in combat, then you have fleeing too. So his stuff gets higher in strength, which is pretty good for foot of gork. So there we go. There is the magic phase for the orcs. So I'll be using the blue and white dice during the game, because my dwarves are blue and white. Of course, green dice for the orcs and goblins.
Of course.
So let's see who's going first for deployments, or picking deployment zones. We tied. Try it again. 1 to 5, so you can choose deployment zones, and that will probably impact who's going first. I have a grand total of 3, 6, 7, 8 units total. You've got characters, 1 war machine. You've got 7. So if you make me go first, I think it's not even going to matter. You're still going to get +1 either way.
Alright, yeah, I'll go first, and I'll pick this side.
Okay, cool. So you start deploying, put a unit down. Alright, so we are deployed across the Orc battle line. We got Trolls, the Biggins with the BSB and the General. We've got the unit of Night Goblins. I think the Shaman's in there in the front rank too. We've got hanging out in the ruins, the Doom Diver, the unit of Air Boys here in the flank, with the Great Shaman hanging out with the whatchamacallits, Black Orcs here on the far flank. For me, I've got my 2 vanguarding gyrocopters in this flank, cannon here in the ruins, Longbeards with the BSB, my Ironbreakers with the Thane, who's also my general, my Thunderers with my Runesmith involved, and then my left flank I have my non-vanguarding and my organ gun artillery piece. So you finish dropping first, means you get +1 to the roll to see who goes first. Oh, we tie. That saved you. Let's do it again. 5, 7. Alright, I can't beat a 7, that's for sure. So Orcs and Goblins getting the first turn. So we're going to start with Animosity, because unfortunately for Orcs and Goblins, things can just go wrong.
You get more than 5 of us together, we like to fight.
That's right. So you can do the Biggins?
Yeah, do the Biggins. So on a 1.
Yep. You're going to squabble. No.
Fine. On Night Goblins. They're fine.
And what happens on a 1 with these guys is the Black Orc Warbus just starts killing people. Yeah. To keep them from fighting. Air Boys?
The Air Boys.
Yeah. Oh! They're immune to it. Oh, is a 6 a surge?
Yeah, I think it should be the surge.
Isn't that when you roll a 1 and then roll a 6? I think you roll on the table and then you surge, but let's check. It's a 6 on the reroll to see what happens in the Animosity table that makes them surge. Black Orcs obviously are immune to squabbling. These guys don't need a stupid tech.
Yes,
they're next to the general though, so they should have a 9 with a reroll.
Yep.
They're fine. They don't care at all. Alright, so charge to declare. Any? Oh, sorry. And before that, sorry, I've actually forgotten something. We start Animosity. I need to do my Vanguard moves.
Oh yeah, it happens.
Because Vanguard happens before. It happens after the roll to see who goes first, but before we start doing anything else. So the Animosity table hasn't really changed anything that I would have done normally. These guys are going to move 12. And this guy is also going to move 12. 6 whoops to here. And then 6 more to be behind this building over here. So Beard Force 1 and Beard Force 2 hanging out here. Giving you a tempting charge target, but I don't think you can actually charge. I don't think you entirely have line of sight.
I don't really want those guys flying around in the back.
Nope. That's kind of what they do all day. So here we go. No charges, remaining moves. Air Boys.
So Air Boys are going to move. What am I moving?
You're moving, you're going to stay still. Because if you want to shoot my gyrocopter, you're better off, I think, staying still. Because everybody can see me still.
It to be hardcover, I guess? Is it,
well, it'll be hardcover unless you're occupying this. And I think you wouldn't be able to occupy it without marching into it. So, okay. Yeah, and then you're suffering the moving and shooting penalty if you do move. So then you'd be minus a bunch. You'd be -2 for hardcover, minus one for shooting, so you'd be hitting on 7s. Yeah. Hitting on 7s, winning on 6s wouldn't be great. Hitting on 6s, winning on 6s. Because it'll be 6s and 6s if you don't move. It'll be 7. I'm sorry.
Pretty much all of them can see, so we'll stay there.
Yeah, sorry. It'll still be 7s and 6s because of range. I forgot. If you move, it might still be 7s and 6s, but it might not. I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to check range. Let's check range. All right. So opting instead to move the
Black Orcs.
Black Orcs. Remember, you can move right through the building. Just take your corner guys out and place them where you want to be. So 6, yeah, and then 2 more. So the easiest thing to do is just pull the corner guy out and put him right there. And then pull the other corner guy out and put him, whoops, I guess that's going to be your mage. And put him where the unit corners are. And then just shuffle them up behind so you know that they're occupying the building. Knight Gobos. 6 and 2, there you go. Big march for the trolls, going 12. There you go. There's the front. There. Ah. Oh, the spiky bits everywhere. There we go.
Can go 8. So yeah, they'll just move up.
Marching forwards. Here comes the green horde. Getting in my grill.
Why delay the inevitable?
Getting in my grill. Wins magic. Let's see what we got. Gonna be a 7, so 6 for me, 7 for you. Do you get a channel?
I have 2 channels.
Alright, 2 channels, 7, 8.
Oh, nice.
I get a channel, I get 7 as well. And then I have a Rune of Balance, which means I can steal a dice from your power pool on a 4+. Nope, I don't. So I have 7 to your 8. So 5 dice in Foot of Gork. Who are you gonna try and hit? One of my.
I'll try and hit that gyro.
That gyro?
First.
Alright, let's do it. Big money, no whammy. That's going to go off with a 10, 16 total.
Yep. 15.
I've got 7 dice. 16, I got to try and beat here. I'm going to use 4 trying to spell it. I only get a +2. I'm going to use 5 trying to spell it as well. I got a scroll in my pocket still. I'm going to try to 6 dice to spell it, yeah. If I can get a double 6 here, it's gone. It'll be 16. I do double 6s, but bam. But you bled out 6 of my 7 dice. I only got 1 dice left, which is next to useless. 3 dice in here we go.
I got 2 dice. 2 dice.
2 dice in here we go?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you need?
I need an 11.
Alright, 2 dice in it. +4, yes, roll 7. Raw Dog's a 7, gets an 11 exactly. I only got 1 dice, so I can't dispel this. You get to just do it.
Alright. So every orc unit within
7 of your range, so it's going to be your air boys.
This unit.
Yep.
They surge forward. Range, including the shot of the target may. Oh no, oh, this is different. They reroll to hit at the start of the next magic phase.
There you go. Oh. Pretty good. Alright. So you got 1 dice left.
Itchy.
Yeah, I could try and Raw Dog Hand of Gork on a 5. get your immortals beside me. You can itchy me too, yeah.
What do I got? Yeah, I have to get a 5+, right?
Roll like a 5, and then I have to roll a 6. Actually, I can't even dispel it on 1 dice if you roll like a 5, because the highest I can get on 1 dice is an 8.
6, yeah.
So 5+, you just get to move that unit 3d6 inches wherever you want.
Yeah.
Gonna go for it?
Why not?
Do it! Boom! Does it. Oh, man.
Okay, so they get.
I have terrible ideas. I keep giving my opponent advice for no reason. Mostly because I'm excited to see what this does. So 3d6 inches, that unit can just move wherever it wants.
Its original position.
Unengaged. You can reroll that cock dice. Bam, it's going to be 9 inches. Sorry, 7 inches they can move. And you just take the center of the unit and place it wherever you want. That's pretty awesome. They basically got to move twice this phase. Alright, so here they are, way up now, the board, basically forcing me into deciding what we're going to do against them. So we know where they are. That's fine. You can just leave them back there. Those guys are still occupying the woods. Shooting?
Shooting, right. We'll start with Arrow Boys. Trying to shoot this gyro copter.
The modifier for being a friendly unit or being through the ruins is exactly the same. So you got everybody within 24. Everybody can see. I'm pretty sure they can all see. Alright, so that's going to be 16 shots, 7s to hit, 6s to wound.
So
there we go, 7s to hit.
So,
not a 1. Well, it's worth a try. Especially if you roll 16 dice. Odds said he should have at least hit me and wounded me once. Gyro, sorry, Flappy.
That's what I want.
Try and Flappy my gyro. Again, you can Flappy over here too. I know you're just obsessed with my gyro, so that's why I keep suggesting it.
Well, like you said, they're 20 inches. They're gonna be like right.
Oh, not even. They're just gonna start flamethrowing that unit of Black Orcs every turn. Double flamethrower, double flamethrower, double flamethrower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that you're not forcing the issue with those Black Orcs right now. I've got like 1 turn before they're eating my cannon, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of damage. It's only strength 3 armor piercing too, which means probably not a lot of damage.
So how does? Oh, I mean, I don't know how a rock lobber.
You basically pick a point, so you just say, I want to hit here. Roll the scatter dice. That's it.
Oh, so as long as it's not a misfire, right?
As long as if it's a hit, then you just land right on target and hit me. If it's a arrow and a number, then it goes that direction, and you can flap to try and correct.
Doom Diver.
I'm gonna try and flap you over there. Do it. All right, roll a hit. Ba-bam!
Yes.
Right on target. Strength.
I believe it's strength 5.
So it'll be a 4 to wound. So D6 hits now. It's gonna be 5. Wounding on 4s, and no armor save. Get 3, 4 pluses, it's gone. Ba-bam, ba-bam, 2! So this guy literally just tries to tackle my helicopter out of the sky with a flying goblin. It has 1 wound left. This visual I find hilarious. So I've got, literally, I've got 1 wound left.
Oh, buying...
an extra one because he's so good.
Well, I don't want to buy an extra one, but I'm thinking about buying like another a war machine from a different army because that's what orcs do. They just steal stuff and convert it.
Well, what's awesome is this is your Air Force. Slightly less technologically advanced as my Air Force, but more hilarious, I think. All right, so that's the top of turn 1. We're gonna go to the bottom now and declare some charges. Charges to declare. I don't have any, because yeah, I don't want to get in combat just yet. So we're gonna go on to remaining moves. My Longbeards, bring all the orc boys to the yard, are going to wheel 2 inches, like so, and then move up 4 more, like that. My Ironbreakers are going to move up 6, like so. My Thunders are going to stay exactly where they are. This gyro is going to march. It's going to go 6. And whoops, 6 is 12 to here. I think it's gonna be bye-bye trolls. We're gonna go 6 more, and we're just gonna duck in and out of this unit.
Oh, that
because I can do a bombing run, and then 2 more, which will put me over here. So we do the bombing run now, just to try and blow up some trolls. I do 2 hits. I wound on 5, so I'm only strength 3, nothing. But worth a try, because the first turn I wasn't getting any flame off anyway. Alright, Gyro Bunny, who's all wounded, is just going to hang out over here. And be all like, flame on. Other Gyrocopter is going to go, oops, 6 to there. And then 4 more to hang out next to his buddy. And kind of have stuff in the way. So he's going to be like that. Actually, we'll just separate them so they're an inch apart.
That's not going to go well, I don't think.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of damage here, but it's kind of my only play to soften up this unit. And that's all my moving. It's only strength 3, but it's armor piercing. Okay. Yeah. So you get your heavy armor and your shield if you want them shields.
Of course.
And that means 4 plus will become 5 plus. Magic phase, I'm just roll some dice. Hey, look, I don't cast any spells, I don't have any. But I would have got 10 power dice, been pretty cool. So let's move on to the shooting phase. We're going to start with the cannon. And the cannon is going to... Well, not going to shoot yet. No, we're not going to shoot yet. We're going to shoot the organ gun. And the organ gun is going to shoot this unit of boys. We are over 15. That's long range, meaning we're going to hit on 4s. Let's see how many shots we get. Dial up some shots. 2, plus misfire. I have the Rune of Forging though, so I can reroll it. 2 is 4. You're not off to a good start there, organ gun. Alright, hitting on 4s because of long range. 2. And then wounding on 3, strength 5. 2 wounds, so it's armor piercing, which makes it minus 3 to your save.
6 plus.
If you have shield. Light armor and shield is a 5 plus, which means minus 3 is 0. You get no saves. Do you have any kind of magic banner?
Magic, no.
Okay, then they are 2 dead.
2 dead.
Down up 13 shots from these guys. They are going to hit on 5s because it's long range. There's 4 more. And 5 more will be 13 dice. So over 24 inches. Again, they're going to go into this big unit. 5s. Not terrible. Better than the Orc gun, that's for sure.
That's 6 hit.
That's like 6, and then 4 is to wound. Again, -2, so no saves because armor piercing and strength 4. 2 more, and -2. That's 2 more guns. Just put 2 back. Yeah, just put 2 back. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna hold the template like this, but I'm gonna go over to the other side.
Yeah,
there's more guys over here that I can actually see how I'm gonna hit. I think I'm gonna hit 3 wide. So if I imagine there was 2 more guys there, I would hit however many that is. I think I'm touching all their bases except for these back 2 corner guys.
Yeah, because they only have 22 total.
So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So it should be 18.
Plus 4 is 16. So here's the first one on 5s. 1. Good job, guys. So your 4+ armor goes down to 5+ armor. Yeah. Nope. So 1. Okay, I got Black Orc. It's the start. So this guy is going to be, it looks like roughly 4 inches away. So I'm going to get the template, I think, 4 inches onto you. So this one, the template's about 3 inches back. So it's going to start there. So I'm not going to get all of them this time. I'm only going to get however many that is. So that looks like 5 plus 2 is 12. And strength 3 armor piercing. So winning on 5s. That's better.
3.
It's always not to roll less dice. I do better. It looks like 4. 4 at -1. So that will be grand total of 5+ saves. And it's roast 4. That's a rank. All right, the cannon's gonna try and do something cheeky. I'm gonna hope that these Black Orcs don't like this Great Shaman very much, and I'm gonna try and cannonball him and make him fail as a good sir. So we're gonna start the cannonball 8 inches from the back of that guy. So that's gonna be right there. Bam. See how far it goes. Try not to face. It's gonna go 10, and I'm gonna miss him completely and land on the other side. So 2 inches. So will be there. It'll hit 1 guy. It's gonna hit exactly 1 Black Orc. Good job, Cannon. 2+. Kill Black Orc. Yay! Let's see how far it skips. It skips 4. It's not gonna hit anything else. So Black Orc. Way to get your points back there, War Machines. Really loving you guys right now. So on we go to turn 2. Turn the big turn dice, and let's see what we got for some animosity. Animosity and stupidity.
I'll start here.
Go for it. Another 1. Nope. Okay. Next one's. Nope. And Airboys. Oh, what do they do? Roll 6, they surge. Roll 1, they squabble.
Yeah!
They surge, they move forward D6, and then they make their moves. They are excited to get in the fight. They're like, these bows are doing nothing. So 6 inches. There. Is it towards the nearest enemy?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be these guys. You're fine.
Is it?
Yep. No, I think it's def. Oh, no, it would be these guys. Yeah.
So they
would move straight ahead, then they would wheel towards me, I guess.
So how would that? Like that?
Well, I would start with a move, because you're not going to be able to get... Oh, no, this unit isn't even here, is it?
Yeah, it's like over here.
Yeah, so let's get them out of the way. That'll make it easier for you. Uh-oh, I just picked up my... I don't even know how I did that. Got on my watch strap. I accidentally picked up... These blades are so ridiculous. There we go, and move him out of the way. And then you can move forward. So I would just wheel as far as you can to be facing me, and then move forward.
So if I
just take the corner guy. Because you can go 6 inches, put the corner guy there.
So about there.
There you go, and then that corner guy, move him 6 inches forward. Like so. And now you can declare a charge on them if you want. go murderize them. You're probably a little bit further forward. But just add an inch to whatever moves you make after this, because that'll be easier.
There we go.
Stupidity test for the trolls. They're good on a 7. So now charges to declare. So we got some... These guys have to declare charges if they can. Yeah. But you can do them in any... Well, you do it any order you want, because right now I think your unit's in the way. So if you want to get
I'm just trying to see... No, because it's... If I can't... They
squabble?
Yeah, so it's but they're only 11 inches away, so
you can for sure. Yeah, you just
so they will charge this gyrocopter.
Well, you don't have to do it in this order. What I was saying before was if you want to clear because your Black Orcs are going to be in the way because the back of that unit's right here right now.
Right.
So you'd want to declare a charge with them first and get them out of the way if they want to charge. Obviously, they don't have to.
Yeah.
You declare charges 1 at a time, and then we resolve them 1 at a time.
They're only about 8 inches away.
You need a 4.
And there's no detriment to me not doing it.
Nope, it's what you want to do anyway.
So the Black Orcs will charge the Longbeard?
Okay, yeah, we're stubborn, so we have to hold. Let's roll 4. All day. They are in. So there you go, we can put them back in the tray and then just put them base to base. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, the here we go is important. Now is the turn we want it, here we go. There we go. Return 2 combats. That's what you get for Handy Gorkin on a raw dog and a 6.
So the arrow boys are going to charge this gyrocopter.
Okay, I'm going to declare a flee.
I figured you would.
Yeah, so I'm going to run away like a coward with Swift Stride.
So I leadership to redirect.
Yeah, you can try and redirect. Yeah. So leadership
really
7.
You have to read it because
you still have to declare a new target.
Right. Okay.
So first I'm going to flee, and I'm only going to go 8 inches. That's going to put me 6 from the center of your units, and then 2 more, just like that. And so now you can make a leadership test redirect, otherwise you have to go after that guy. And whoa, what did we get?
Well, the 5, which is under their 7.
Yep, so you can totally redirect. So this guy's going to flee too, because we're jerks like that. See a helicopter? He's going to go 12 and be way far away. So you can attempt to redirect your ring again, but I don't think there's anything in your charge arc.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because
12 is going to put me.
Can't see them anymore.
I think I have to make a dangerous terrain test. So I'm going to fly through this tree. Okay. See if you kill me by flying me through a tree. And 3. No, I live. That'd have been hilarious if it just turned around and crashed into a tree.
So I go.
And you fail forward. 4. So again, just moving the corner, guys. And these guys will occupy the building. Oh, them orcs! Get in the building, yo! You're good, yeah. You know where you are.
This guy fit there?
Yay! Yeah, hooray!
The goblins charging the
Ironbreakers. In the most upside ever. So we'll see. What's your range? 11 inches. Sorry, 10 inches from the closest point. I think it was. Let's just double check.
This guy.
So just over 10. So it's an 11.
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be a 4 plus 7 is 11. See if you make it. If not, then your fanatics probably still pop out. He gets an 11. All right. So he's gonna make the charge. What happens is he moves forward to within 8, and then his fanatics pop out. And any fanatics that don't make it through my unit, he'll end up eating himself as he moves through them.
So they stop there.
Okay, first fanatic. It's going to pop out 8 inches. Or sorry, pop out and move 2d6 inches. Alright, so first fanatic.
This should be the 8 inches. So
yeah. So the direction he's picking is towards my Ironbreakers here. So he rolls 2d6 and measures from the units.
And I roll
4, so they're going to be in between. So he's going to get placed there.
He's going to place there.
Next one, where do you want it to go? Towards who?
I think we'll send another one.
Alright, going for an 8.
Soften these guys up.
Here we go.
Come on. There.
Cranks it with a 10, so it's going to pop at the other side.
So 1 inch behind.
And that'll be D6 strength 5 armor piercing hits at some point. And then the last one, where do you want it to go?
I'm only taking.
Do it. Do it. Fire to the fanatic of it. Come on.
Come on.
Or you can fire to them, but I think it's a way longer.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if I could.
It would be boxcars, I think.
12 inches.
Oh, you wouldn't even get it, yeah.
But they'd be there if
in
they want to move.
Yep,
or
that's
something,
true.
So.
They can't move and shoot, so there's no chance that they're actually going to move. I'm just going to wait for you to get fanatics.
We'll send it into the...
okay, looking for another 8.
Breakers. Come on. No.
4, so it's going to end up in front.
So basically I guess beside him so they don't hit each other. 1 inch apart.
So you're gonna, oh, I think we resolved the impact hits first, so
yes.
And then you'll complete your charge. So D6. Uh-oh. And then 3s. 3s to wound. Armor piercing strength 5. Doesn't wound. Alright. So now you complete your charge.
And that will probably put them over, right? Or are they going to be behind me?
Well,
if they're behind me, that's great.
I think they're going to be behind. Well, they do their casualties, and they pop out afterwards. Because you just go through them. They're not moving right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because if I land on top of them, I take an additional, so I would take 2d, so I would take 4d6 hits. I'm only going to take 2d6.
You're only going to take 2d6 hits, yeah.
That's still going to be bad.
But not as bad as having to squeeze out that unit before it even starts to fight. So 2d6 strength 5. And whoa, where was that against me? Man, these fanatics are mad that you just shoved them full of mushrooms and threw them out of the unit. They're like, it's cold out here. So then 11 on 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8.
The good news is you're not going to end on the unit because there's not going to be much of a unit left there in a second. There was no way that was happening. And 2,
all of them, isn't it?
That's 10. So it's going to be 4, 8, and then 2 more netters is 10. And there you go. What's interesting is because he's in combat when he takes these hits, he's actually immune to panic. So even though that would have been a panic test in the movement phase, he's ending that move in combat, which means he doesn't make any panic tests while engaged in combat from that. So there we go. Let's do, sorry, from shooting casualties. So let's do some, yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that was just the resolve of that charge. That was
resolve of that charge. So if you want to do some more charges, you can, and then run the remaining moves. A lot of units in this army. So looking for a 7, declaring a charge with his river trolls onto my handguns. We're going to stand and shoot. And then you roll for your range. Right? That's right. So 13. You are 13 inches away, which means I am at long range. Lucky you. That's going to be -1 to hits. And then I ignore the -1 to hit for stand shooting because it's dwarf crafted. So hitting on 5s. Not terrible. Yeah, but you grow your arms and legs back. And then winning on 4s. 3 wounds, 3 regenerates, 4+. The bullet holes close up.
Come on.
Yeah, he's fine. Takes 1 wound. And then you can resolve your charge on a 7.
You count up or down?
We count down here, so you have one remaining. Yeah.
2. You got 3 each. They're like a.
Yeah, that's right. 2 remaining. So then 2d6.
2d6.
Looking for a 7 here to get into combat with me. Cranks it, so he's in.
Just. Right.
And you'll maximize for free. That's right. So wheeling and then getting in. So he's maximized. Let's just replace here. Let's do this. This guy's a little less prone to puking. There we go. Sure. So March test for these guys because they're within 8 of a bad boy. On a 9. They're fine. They can march 8. Man, turn 2 combats. This is what playing Orcs and Gobblins is like.
Where do you want to go, though?
Is the question.
They're probably going to need some help.
Well, yeah, this is called the soften it up wave. What's your job? Your job is to just soften these guys up. We're not really here to win the fight. If we just stay in combat for 1 round, we're happy.
Yeah. So I want to get in, but I don't want to be particularly close to that.
No, that's probably a good idea. And remember, you can just charge through this thing, right? You'll lose your steadfast, but you'll keep your rank bonus if you want to charge through a building.
6.
And then wheel 2. That'll give you some options. You could also charge these guys. If you
I was thinking about
if the trolls bounce.
I think that's.
Well, this is
probably
that's the target. Yeah, that's my general and stuff.
Yeah.
If there was a general and general fight gonna happen, that would be it. Magic phase. Let's see what happens. Winds of magic.
Come on.
Big whammy. 6. Channel for me. Don't get it. 2 channels for you. 1, so 7 to 4.
2, 4.
See if my rune of balance goes off. Nope. So you keep your 7 and I get 4. Alright, so casting Itchy Nuisance on my Ironbreakers.
Could use 1 dice.
Okay.
And I get a free dice because
magic mushroom, yeah.
We eat magic mushrooms.
If
Hopefully I don't roll a 1.
If it's a 1, yeah, you get injured. On a 3 or less, it just fails.
Of course.
Oh! So the spell fails, and he eats a poisonous mushroom and takes a wound. On a 1 to 3 mark's gonna take a wound on the shaman. On a 4+, he just gets indigestion. No, he takes a wound. So level 2 now down to 1 wound. All right, next spell.
Well, he's done because that was a.
Yeah, it's a fail to cast. That means his concentration's broken. So we've got the big wall over here. Time to here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
6. I had 7 dice, right? So on these ones we got 6 left.
All right, so attempting a hand to Gork on this unit. On 3 dice. That's an 11, 15.
Yeah.
That should go off.
11 plus, yep.
Do I want to just let you hand to Gork? I'm going to let you hand to Gork. Go for it. Do what you want to do. 3d6 inches they can move.
Yeah, 3d6.
Holy moly, they can go 11 inches. So a front guy from the front rank goes 11 inches, and then we can place the rest of the unit where you want him to be. So you're just going to be in my flank over here, is that the plan? If you take him and move him 11 inches, you can just be fully in my flank. Yeah, totally. So you just put him sideways. We'll just move the corner guys again. Yeah, no. With 11 inches, there is no problem with you just basically standing in my flank in this building.
Excellent.
And the rest of the unit's just going to park itself in behind. So we know where they are.
And...
Black Orc's getting some here we go on 3 dice. That's going to be a 10, 14. See if I can crush it on 4 dice. And I do. Shooting phase. Shoot some guns. They can't, but you can drop another. You can do another one of your flyby attacks on one of these gyrocopters if you want. Now these guys are already fleeing, which means they can't do anything except for rally next turn. But you do have this guy over here who could potentially cause some nuisance on your guys in the back.
Yeah.
All right, looking to drop another. Put him down. Where is he? Where's your little flappy guy?
This one. Where's the artillery?
Yeah, artillery dice. Here he comes. This is my favorite word, dogfighting goblins against helicopters. It's the best part of this game. All right, roll a hit. Roll another hit. Slam into him. Ramming speed! No, he's gonna go 10 inches this way.
Not gonna...
Well, it's if you flop D6, but you won't be able to stay on the board, because you can't D6 a 10, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go 10 inches this way and miss. So overshooting the mark a little bit, that goblin just goes, woo! Flies over the building. The giant slingshot was less effective this turn. So we go to combats. Which combat you want to do first? Alright, we had some terrible trolls. I gotta make you a fear test to start off with. On leadership 10, because my general's over there. And we're good on a 7. So I do not fear you. Now you can choose to either punch or puke. I think you're better off punching in this case.
Yeah, 'cause I have, what, 3 attacks?
3 attacks per guy. Yeah, which you get even in the back rank there because you're monster's infantry. So my first things first, my Rinsmith is going to push to the fighting rank here, like he do. Oh, no. And then we are going to do much punching with the dwarves because I'm not initiative 1, I'm initiative 2. So I've got 8, 9, 10, 11 plus my champion there, and that's going to give me 12 attacks. So there's 10 and 2 more. Now you are a weapon skill of 3. I'm weapon skill 4, so I'm going to hit on 3s. And I hate you because you're green. So that's going to be 11 hits, wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3 wounds. So 3 regenerates. Forge Fire, despite the name, does not give me flaming attacks. But you fail 2. That's going to be 1 dead troll. And then the rest get to fight back. And he was worth 2 in combat res. Alright, so my great weapon on my Runesmith strikes last. And that means you get your 6 attacks first. Hitting on
Can I target him?
You sure can with that troll, yeah.
Let's do that.
Alright, so 3 attacks into him. They're going to hit on 4s. Oh, nuts. I need to reroll my attacks. I hit you on 5s. You're a river troll, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, hang on. Let's do that again. I feel like I just robbed you. Alright, so here, this is actually on 4s. Let's do this again. Yeah. And not as good as before, and we hate you. Not that bad. 2 less hits. Let's see if I can still wound you on 5s. Exact same number of wounds. So 4 pluses again to regenerate.
Come on.
Nope, exact same thing, but actually I caused 1 more wound now, so I actually feel bad that I made you redo all this. Alright, so once again, you can try and hit my Thane, or my Runesmith rather, on 4s.
Yeah, he's got 2
3
wounds,
attacks.
right?
He's got 2 wounds, you got it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll try it.
So 4's to hit. Nope. 3 more into the unit, is on 4s.
4s again.
All hit this time. That's what we're looking for against the Runesmith. And then you need 3s to wound. Yeah, that was 4. 2. Minus 2, so my regular armor save of 4 plus goes to a 6. Nope, and I get 5 plus parries because of shield wall, because you charged me this turn. 1. So I'm going to lose a guy. And you get 2 stomps against me. That's strength 5s. They wound on 3s. There's none. Okay, and then my always strike last with my great weapon. Gonna hit you on 3s. Nope, but he hates you. Sorry, on 4s rather. I need to keep remembering that because you're slippery. Yes. That's only 1 hit, and then strength 6, wounding on 2s, 1 wound, 1 regen.
Come on, 4 plus.
Nope. Alright, so it's down to 1 wound. So, at the end of the combat, you've got a wound and a charge. I've got 3 wounds, so that puts me at plus 1.
3, yeah.
Yeah, it puts me at plus 1. He was worth 2 because I wounded him with the shooting. So I'm at plus 1. I have a banner. I have 2 ranks. And that's it. So I'm going to wheel him by 4. Your general is right here, and he's 9. Yeah. So that's 9 minus 4 is 5 with a reroll for your BSB. You got it. Come on, trolls! Nope. And again.
Come on.
No, it's a 6. Off they go. So we will chase him. Let's see how far they go.
Oh, no. They just drag it to 6.
Yeah, you're going to go 7 inches. All right, let's see if I can catch you.
That's going to be bad.
Needing a 7. 12, I get you. No. So we move you back 7. I have to pursue. I can't go. I'm going to go past you. There's no way I can get you.
You can't redirect or whatever?
Well, you're going to go from the center of my unit, and you're going to go 7. So you're up there. So I have to try and pursue you. And then I'm going to go after you. I'm going to wheel to try and avoid this unit. I'm pretty sure because I have to try and catch you, and I went huge numbers. That happens, I contact you, and then I stop here, and you're destroyed as I chop down the rest of the unit. This is good for you because it means I don't think I can charge you. Because you were just skinny enough to avoid popping through the other side of this unit, and that meant with my pursuit I had to try and chase you. But that is a panicking for the general's unit because there was a unit destroyed, that broke from combat within 6, which is a 9 with a reroll. Okay. Sorry, we forgot. This unit's actually like way up here even, so it didn't even matter. Alright, so here we go. Black Orc time. I'm initiative 2, except for my Thane, who is initiative great weapon. So
Okay.
you can either choose, if you use Choppa right now, or Choppa Shield would be strength 5. Choppa, you get 2 attacks at strength 5. Great Weapon, you'd be strength 7? Yeah. On the charge. I only have a 4+ save, though. But I get parries of 5+. So you can't do anything about the parries. If you use Great Weapons, I'm just going to get my parry. But you're going to have not as good a defense back. I'm strength 4 back at you, and Weapon skill 5.
So I'll have a 6+ save.
So opting for Choppa Shield here, that's going to give him strength 5 attacks. He's going to have 12 of them, including the champion. Actually, the champion's strength 5, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
All right,
and he
so
has an extra attack.
he's strength 6 on the charge right now, which is pretty awesome. So the champion's not weapon skill, or strength 5. He's only strength 4, but he's weapon skill 5. So you're going to get your, it looks like 12 attacks, hitting on 4s.
13 because of the champion.
Well, no, it's 11 including the champion. So it's 11 guys because the mage is there. So that's why it's 12. It was 11 plus 1 for the champion.
Well, he's got a chopper.
Yep, which is plus 1. Strength. It's all going to be strength 5. So hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 3s because you're strength 5 right now. Trees. All wounds. Nicely done. So 5 wounds. So there you go. 6+ armor. I have 4+ armor normally, minus 2 because you're choppas. So 6+ armor and then 5+ shield wall. So 1 save from armor, and then 5+ shield wall with my parries. 1 more, so I'm gonna lose 3 dwarves. All right, you can try and hit me with your mage.
He's got 2 attacks.
I don't know. 1 attack from the mage, hitting on 4. Does he have a choppa?
Yes, he does. Doesn't matter.
misses.
But yes, he does have a chopper.
Sweet.
The whole
armies, except for
orcs.
all the orcs have choppas. Gotcha. All right, so that's 3 casualties. So I get to swing back now. I'm going to have 9 guys, including my champion, has 10 attacks. So I'm hitting on 3s here. Weapon skill 5 against weapon skill 4 for my longbeards, and I'm rerolling my misses in the first round of combat because I hate you because you're green. And that one hits 2. So 1 miss. Strength 4 right now because I'm not charging. So I'm going to wound on 4s. Not great, but not terrible. 4 wounds at minus 1. So your heavy armor and shield 4+ is going to go to 5s. Nicely done. And 6+ parries. Nope, so 2. And then my Thane with his great weapon's going to get to swing. He swings last, hitting on 3s, weapon skill 6. And he hates you. And then strength 6 with his great weapon. So winning on 2s. And you will get 3 parries of 6+. Nice thing about parries is unmodifiable. Nope, so he's going to kill 3. He did not like those guys at all. Alright, so at the end of the combat, you've got 3, a charge, a banner, and a rank left. So that's a total of 6. I've got 5 kills, a banner, a BSB back in, and 2 ranks. So I'm going to win by 3. So your leadership of 9, are you in range?
I was going to say he's technically up here.
Yeah, so 12, we're going to say yes.
They're both just in range.
Yeah, BSB and the banner.
So what would I need to roll?
9 to minus 3 is 6 with a reroll.
Okay.
6 with a reroll. Come on, stay in. Bam! Staying in combat. Alright, Night Goblins.
First, I have to net you. Netters.
2+. Minus 1 to my strength. I am netted. So the unit is netted. So grab a netter, and we'll just put it next to them so we can remember that they're netted. And this guy's all like, Houdini! It's nuts on my guy. Do your initiative better than me? Because the nice thing is, that's the thing is, well, it's because you're all twitchy because you eat all the cave mushrooms. So the twitchy goblins, initiative 3, charging, so they're going to lose a rank of spears. That's going to be 12 attacks, 13
I'm going to use because shields is actually free for me. So they come with hand weapon shield stock, so I'm going to use that.
Oh, you're not going to, okay, no spears.
So I want the parries.
Done. Yeah, awesome. So 12 attacks. You're just going to include your shaman in there because I think he's got the exact same stats.
Yeah.
So that's 12 dice, 13 because you have a champion. All right, so here we go, hitting on 5s. That's right, but rerolling because you hate me.
That's right, I do. It's cocked.
And Night Goblins hating all the dwarves. So the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s getting rerolled. There's some angry Night Goblins right here. The classic matchup. Oh my gosh, are they ever angry? So a grand total of it looks like 6 or 7? 6. 7.
50%.
7, yeah. Well, actually better than 50%. And then winning on 5s. Nicely done. So 2 wounds. Okay, so I have a 3+ armor save normally. Strength 3, so 3s. They're both good. Now, spank, spang. So now back at you. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the champion is 10 attacks from the Ironbreakers themselves. Hitting on 3s, weapon skill of 5. Rerolling my misses, because we hate you, because you're green! Because you live in tunnels, like us. I'm going to hit with everything. Only strength 3 right now, because I'm -1 strength from being netted. So 4s to wound. So a grand total of 4 wounds. No modifier to your armor, so you're going to get, you don't have light armor, but you do have shields. It's a 6+ armor save and then a 6+ parry.
So 4, is it?
4 twin link 6s. Nothing, followed by...
Come on, give me...
Just 1. So 4, so another rank gets pulled off. And then my Thane, my general, hitting on 3s. Hates you. And then wounding on 2, strength 5 right now because he's netted. So 2 dead, but you do get parries. 2 6s. Nope. So 2 more. Alright, so the end of that, you have charge, banner, and a rank for 3. How many did I kill?
You killed 6, so full rank, because they're 6 wide.
Okay, so I've got 3 up then, so -3 plus 3 in. I've got a banner, I've got 3 ranks left, so I'm going to win by 7. So Bishop 9 down by 7, Snake Eyes is a reroll. Snake Eyes! Nope, and a reroll. Come on, Night Goblins. No. We will elect not to pursue, and we'll just reform to face your friends. So, off you go, and I believe you're going to flee through your own fanatics.
Of course I am.
Alright, see how far you go. And we'll restrain pursuit. You're going to go 10 inches, restraining, we pass, and we will reform. So, you're going to take 2d6 hits from that unit of fanatics.
Probably die. So
Center my unit, directly away. Yep, so you're going to end up over there. Well, let's just roll the fanatics and just see even how many guys are left. And it's going to be 3. Not so bad. And on 2s. So you can still rally at least.
So 3.
Yep, 3 guys get crushed. But you're above 25. That's the important thing, which means you can still rally on your general's leadership. And these are going to be 10 inches away. So just measure 10 inches from the front of my base. And that's where the back of your unit's going to be. Whoa. So the back of your unit will be right there. There they are.
What's that wound?
That's your corner guy. That wound was on your mage from eating a bad mushroom.
Right.
And these guys are going to reform because they won combat to face your unit of orcs. So the goblins not causing any panic
They have a rule called size matters, which means any goblin units, orcs
Don't
expect them to run.
Exactly. They're like, weedy goblins, you guys are going to run away. So we don't care. Ogres have that too for noblesse. Alright, so now we're going to declare some charges. Bottom of 2. And the inevitable, this is going to happen. So we're going to charge my Ironbreakers into your unit of Orcs and Goblins. So you have to hold or flee. And hold, okay. So I roll anything. I'm now in combat. Like so. No other charges, so rallying. These guys are going to rally. 9. He do. This guy's going to rally on a 9. He do on a 5. Remaining moves. Oh, where do we wish to go? Well, we're going to start with you, Gyro. You're going to go cause a nuisance over here. You're going to go 6. And then 4 more, like so. This fleeing guy. Oh, that's right, yeah, he popped out. We're going to attempt a swift reform here. I'm going to pass on a 5, so the unit's going to spin in place, like so. We're just going to move this to one side slightly because they're not actually quite where they are. There we go. And these guys are just going to move up 3 so that they're right behind you. So magic phase, we roll and don't do anything because there's no spells in play that we're worried about that remains in play. And a shooting phase. First things first, we're going to try to make this more inconvenient. We're going to drop a flamer on all of those guys. So that is 7 guys remaining in the unit. Can you do a lookout, sir, for your shame on? See if I can murder him. No! Oh. The goblins didn't even, they're like, ah! They pushed him in the way instead of out of the way.
Pretty much.
4 plus he gets cooked. He gets basted like a lobster.
Where is he?
Nope. The red hat, I think. There you go. And then we've got another 7 guys. That is a complete goblin, like, hierarchy right now. Like, you let us over there to get murdered. You can stay in front of the steam gun. Alright, so 4's doing now from the rest of the unit. And that's 3 more getting cooked. Good enough for me. Alright, this is hilarious, but I'm actually going to grape shot this fanatic with my cannon within 12 inches. Misfire. Roll again. Forging 8 shots. It's long range because it's over 6. You're in the open though, so I'm going to hit on 5s. One more dice. 5s to hit. There's 2. And then force to wound, strength 3. 1 wound.
Only got 1 wound.
Bam! Giant shotgun from the cannon. Orc and gun doesn't really have line of sight through the scrum right now. It's either these other fanatics, which is really the only thing I've got as a target here. So that is all of my shooting. These guys moved and they can't move and fire. So, and these guys rallied. So again, nothing from over here. So we're gonna move on to combat. Let's do this one first. The less exciting one. So you're initiative 2, I'm initiative 2, which means you swing at the same time. But let's just do that. So 11 dice, including the champion, coming out of the Black Orcs. No longer choppa-ing. So hitting on 4s. Quattros. Nicely done. Looks like 5, 6 hits. Exactly the odds. And then now strength 4, so 4s to wound against the Longbeards. And that is 4 wounds. Okay, so 4 plus armor is going to go down to 5 plus armor because of the -1. And then I get 2 parries, only 6s now because I'm no longer being charged. 1, so I will lose 3. Alright, so back at you. Oh, sorry, and your mage. Chopping with the mage, 4s to hit, 5s to wound. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to get 10 back again, 9 guys, 1 of whom is a champion. So that's 8, and 2 more is 10. Hitting on 3s, so let's go 5. Don't hate you next, the second round. Whoa, that would have been handy if I hitted you. Only hit 3 times. There's a lot of 1s and 2s. 4s to wound, strength 4. 1, 2, -1. So chop and shield 4 plus, heavy armor. It's going to become a 5 plus because my -1. So 2, and then parries, 6s. Nope. So 2, 2, 3 right now. And then my Thane looking to break the tie. He's going to hit you on 3s. And not hate you right now because he's getting tired. 2s to wound, strength 6. You will get a parry though. Go and parry that. Nope. So 1 more orc. So we're going to count it. You've got 3 casualties. And you've got a banner for 4. I've got 3 casualties, a banner, a BSB, and 2 ranks. So you're going to be down 3. We know your general's in range.
6 again.
That's right, 6 from linked. And that's an 8, so we're going to try again. Oh. Nope, and they're off. So I will pursue. You're going to go 4, and I'm going to go 7. So you will be moved back 4, and then I will contact you. Sorry, you die where you stand, sorry. You turn around, they explode, and then I move forward 7 inches. Vax don't care about panic. They're in combat. These guys, I think, are too far away. Yep. I'm going to move up 6. Oops, and then 1 more. All right, here we go, the big show. It's the big show. I'm going to issue a challenge with my lord.
It's +1 to hit. War boss has got +1.
Accepting with his general on the board. So we're having a throwdown and a showdown. So I'm initiative 2. I think you're also initiative 2 with everybody, so we're all going to go at the same time. It looks like, from the way the units are ranked up, you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular guys, plus your champion for 10 attacks. And the champion has better strength, so you got to mark him out separate. Oh no, they're all big ones. Never mind. They've got the same strength now. Yeah, they're all strength 4. It's in the normal orc unit. The champion's got +1 strength. 10 attacks, hitting on 4s. Nicely done. No, you don't hate me. They're not the goblins. I hate you though. That's right. So 4s, that's 5 hits, and then 5s to sorry 3s to wounds. Yep. Yeah, weapons go 4 against weapons go 5. And then you need 3s to wound because you're strength 5 from your choppers. Nicely done. 4 wounds. Okay, so -2 with 4 wounds. I have 3 plus armor. Is going to turn into 5 plus armor, and then I get shield wall grommel for a 5 plus parry all the time. So 5s, 1 saved, and then 5s again. 2 saved, so 1 dead dwarf. All right, so now your BSB. What's he got? Has he got anything that makes him strike last, or is he just?
No. Where is he? Big boss. No, he has +1 bonus to hit.
Okay, so we're striking, and he's got initiative, I'm sure, 3, which is better than me, so he goes 2.
Yep. So
he actually would have gone first.
3 attacks.
Weapon skill.
Actually, my lord goes to 4.
Yeah, we'll do the challenge separately, though.
So we got 3 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, weapon skill 5 or 6?
Weapon skill 5.
So 4s then. 4s to hit. Nicely done, 2 hits. And then you are strength 5 or strength 4?
Strength
4
5.
plus your
yeah.
Strength 5 is your chopper. Okay, so 3s to wound. 1 wound, so 5 plus armor. Nope, 5 plus parry. Nope, so I'm gonna lose another dwarf. Alright, so my dwarves back at you. There's 9 of them with the champion. It's gonna be 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 5 against your weapon skill 4 orcs. And they hate you in the first round of combat. So that's going to be that many hits. And then 3s to wound, strength 5 on the charge because resolute. That's going to be a grand total of 7 saves at -2. So your light armor, we get light armor and shield is 5, yeah, so just parry, 6+.
So 2, 4, 6?
Yep, 6 parries. Here we go. 1, so 5. Sorry, 7 parries actually. That was 7 wounds.
Oh,
1 there. Nope.
Oh. Okay, so 7 dead?
6 dead total, you made 1. End of the challenge. You swing first because you are initiative not great weapon. So he has the Sword of Anti-Heroes, which in the challenge gives him +1 attack and strength. He's weapon skill 7, so he's hit me on 3s. Nicely done, 5 hits. I am toughness, however, 6. And +1 toughness for my armor.
I am strength 7.
So 3s to wound in the first round. Ugh, 4 wounds. Okay, I've only got 3 wounds because my armor also gives me +1 wound. I have a 2+ armor save. So 2+ armor -4 becomes 6+ armor. I gotta make one of these or I'm dead. Come on, buddy, give me a 6. You can do it. You can do it. You're the Canadian White Dwarf. You can do anything. No, it doesn't even add up to 6. And he gets murderized for 3 wounds. I've made an example of you, Canadian White Dwarf. Okay, so yeah, I've got 3, 4, 5, and my general's dead. So that's 5 points of combat against me. You've also got 2 or 3 ranks left. 3 ranks left.
Yeah, 3 ranks.
Plus a banner, plus a BSB. So you've got a grand total of 10. I, on the other hand, have 6 wounds against. I have a pair of ranks. I have a banner, and I have a charge. So we tie because we both have musicians. Oh, buddy, you let me down. You let me down so hard. You could have totally saved that combat for me. So we tie, we stay in combat. Big turn dice moves over to turn 3. Things are looking grim. My general's dead. But let's see what happens during the top of 3 with the orcs. So the 1 animosity test for these guys. Let's see what happens. Nope, they're good. Rally these guys. They are below 25 now, so it's double 1s. But they get twin linked because the BSB's there. Oh, they do! Most brave goblins ever. First they push the shaman in front of a steam gun, and now they rally. You can just reform and face wherever you want. Basically what you're doing now is you are denying me combat rest, or denying me victory points. Other compulsories. Where do these guys go? Sorry, it's charges then compulsories. Would you like to charge anywhere?
I think these guys are just...
Oh, they can see me. Guaranteed, yep. Because these guys can see me with 90, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because he's supposed to be facing this way slightly, and I guarantee you can see my unit. It's better to charge than be charged, I guess. I mean, you got choppers.
Yeah.
Like, they're stubborn. Like, there's really no good choice here. You can stand and shoot me with bows and arrows and then shoot me again on the way in, but you lose, like, the charge bonus, and then you can just charge me now. That's true.
I'll be in
combat. You'll be in combat, you'll be dead. It'll be one or the other. And then you buy more turns for the aerial dogfight that's happening between your whatchamacallit and my gyrocopters.
Yeah. So they will charge.
We'll hold, we're stubborn, we have to. So go ahead and roll some dice. And you are lots of range. You are 10 inches, and you have to go close to close, which is only like 4. So go ahead and just pick the unit up, put it there. You can put your guys back on. So here we go with the compulsory moves. Let's see what happens with the old fanatiques. So the first one is going to go...
I actually see an arrow on that one.
I think the arrow's right there. That looks like the pointy side. So these guys aren't even here, so he's just going to go 9 inches this way and land like right there. Yeah, because they're not actually there right now, so they don't hit anything.
So right there.
Because this unit is like right here. This one, hit my dwarves. Oh, it's close. I think you're going to hit...
It might clip, but I'm going to hit myself.
I think you're going to hit both units, then you're going to pop on the other side. Actually, sorry. Hit both units and then hit the wall and explode. So yeah, both units will take hits. You're going to clip the corner here, and then we'll both take D6 strength 4. Or D6 strength... Yeah, 5.
So
first one?
We'll do your unit first with...
3.
3 hits.
3 wounds. And I'll get 6s against this, but no parries. 3. 6 plus armor, -3. Nope, nothing, so you lose 3 more guys. Well, that's bad. And then on your unit, which can definitely absorb the casualties better, you'll get 6. Well, it's a good thing you absorb the casualties better. And 3s. That's going to be, 5.
My foot 5.
So 1 big thing and a dude. And this ends up in the terrain and wraps the chain around his neck and dies. All right, so that's compulsories. Remaining moves. These guys rallied, so not going anywhere. These guys are in combat. That looks like it. So magic phase.
I don't have any mages.
Well, that's right. They're all
They're all dead.
So shooting phase. Continue the dogfight. The Battle of Altdorf. As you throw goblin after goblin into the sky against the helicopters. All right, so going for a dogfight against the injured gyrocopter here. Looking for a hit. Or if he gets between 2 and 6 inches, he can maybe flop back in my direction. So let's see where it goes. And 2 inches. So roll a 2+, you flop back on top of me. 1. Actually, sorry. I think my base is big enough. I'm going to say you get it anyway. Because it's 2 inches from the center of my base, and then you got a 1 inch back. I'm pretty sure that's 1 inch from the center of my base. So you're on. Let's do it. D6 strength 6. Or D6 strength 5, sorry. No armor save. 3. So 1 and 4+ is what you need here. Get a 4+, and you do. Dead. Shot at the sky by a flying goblin. And that's actually a panicking for the other gyrocopter because he literally just watched his wingman get shot down by a flying goblin. And he's fine on an 8. We're going to resolve this combat first. I'm initiative 2, which means your lord, no longer a challenge, will go first, initiative 4. There's no characters left though, so he's lost an attack and lost his strength. And
4 attacks.
Yep. -2 strength because he doesn't get his chop anymore. And he's got no characters.
So I'm looking to go 7.
3's to hit. Nicely done. Strength.
5.
So 3's to wound. 4 wounds. All right. I need 5's to save with armor. Well, that's not the right dice. That's an artillery dice. Nope. And then 5+ shield wall for parries. 2 dead.
And my big boss with 3 attacks.
You got it. Strength 4 now because he's no longer using his chop in the first round.
Skill 5. But I have +1 to hit.
+1 hit. So you hit on 3's. Sort of striking. There you go. And then wound on strength 4.
Yep.
Okay. 4's to wound. 1 wound. Becomes 4+ armor and 5+ parry. Nope. Gonna lose another one. Uh-oh, dwarves. So now initiative orc, which is everybody else. That's 10 more attacks. Hit on 4s, wounding on 4s. Strength 4 because they're biggins. 4s. 3. And then 4's to wound because they're biggins. Yeah, 3. All right, so 4+ armor, 1 fail and 1 fail, 2 fails, and then 5+ parries, 1 passes. All right, so now I've got 11 attacks fighting back because my general's dead because he called out somebody he shouldn't have called out apparently. My dwarves talk a lot of trash, and sometimes you can't back it up, especially when they're fighting a war boss with a Thane. All right, so here we go. Hitting on 3s, weapon skill 5, no longer hitting you because it's not the first round. Strength 4 now because I'm not charging. Wounding on 4s. There are 3 wounds at -1.
So 6+, 6+.
6+, 6+. You got it. Twin link 6+.
3.
1. And then rerolls for parries.
Come on, 1 more. Oh.
So 2 dead. Alright, it's the end of the fight. You've got 4. Plus 2 ranks now. Plus a banner. Plus a BSB. I've got... 1, 2, how many did I kill? 2? 2. I have a rank and I have a banner, so I'm going to lose by 4. I have the Rune of Stoicis in my banner though, so I am stubborn, and that means leadership 9. 10. Uh-oh, let's check and see if I'm in range of my banner. So, out of range of my BSB, this is fantastic. He's going to explode, so there's only 10 left now. And we are going to get run down like dogs, probably. I'm going to go 5, you're going to go 12. Super dead.
There.
So 12 inches right here. So yeah, you can move your unit over and put those guys in the corner back up. Well, that was slightly upsetting. And you would be like that.
Yeah, 1 guy there.
Because I would go center to center. Boop. Well, things aren't looking good for this cannon crew. Okay, so this combat over here, I guess. You charge me. You are initiative 2. We go at the same time.
Okay,
so do yours first.
I think...
You should have 12, and if you have a boss, then 13.
I didn't get a boss.
Is there 16 there? Okay, so it's just 12. So 12 attacks, hit on 4s, wounding on 4s. 4s hits. Uh-oh. And then 4s to wound. No wounds? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I think it's going to go...
Back at you.
I think this is going to go well, but not that bad.
Yeah. Here we go. 5, 9, 10 attacks from the Longbeards themselves. Hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 5. 3s. And then wounding on... Oh, sorry, I hate you. That's right, I hate you in the first round. 3s. All hits. Wounding on 4s. So I'm going to axe to face 5 of them. Because if you've got light armor, there is no save there.
5
almost, yep. And then my Thane with his great weapon. He's going to hit on 3s. Weapon skill 6. Hit with everything. Wound on 2s. Strength 6. And murder 3 more. So I win by...
Snake Eyes twice?
Yes. I win by Snake Eyes twice. We're not going to count that one. 3. So Snake Eyes. Nope. Again. You need this, because otherwise I'm reforming. All right. I am not... I'm going to restrain pursuit and reform instead. Because I need this. There's your 10. I'm good. I will let you run away. How far does he run? He's going to go 7 inches. So directly away 7 inches. Again, just move the corner guy. It's probably easier. So there's one corner guy. And then the other guy lined up next to him. And we'll just move the unit in behind. Yeah, he's like right there. You got it. And we're going to reform. And be like, well, let's try this again. All right, so here we go. Bottom of 3. I got to do some planning, man. These guys ran away from these guys because I was going to try and rear charge.
Hoping they'd get far
enough. They blitzed through my Ironbreakers like they weren't even there. Snapped the head off my general like he was like made out of pogs. Yeah, so I got to kind of come up with a plan here. I'm pretty sure I'm in the front of this unit. I don't really want to fight it again. But I don't really have a choice. He's going to murder my cannon otherwise. And I got to march over here and like spend like 3 turns getting into combat. So yeah. Let's do the easy one first. I'm going to declare a charge on this unit of airboys with my gyro. So you're going to flee again automatically. And then wherever you end up, if I contact you, you'll be dead. So you're going to go another directly away 10 inches. Oh, that's going to be problematic. So directly away. So take the corner guy and just move him 10 inches back here, and we'll worry about where the unit is afterwards. Yeah, and then have him facing that way. That'll be the center of your unit. And then I'm going to need to... Can you just check the range between those 2 models now?
It is 20... We'll say 21.
21? All right, so I have to get an 11 here on 3 dice. Discarding the lowest. And I do not. So I'm going to fail forward 5. And you can place your unit with that guy being in the center. So failing forward 5. Yeah, he's right there. All right, next charge. Just to kind of get them out of the way. We are going to put the gyro over here into this unit of goblins. Night goblins. Try and clean them up.
I'll hold.
Okay.
I don't really think there's a leadership...
Leadership not great. Alright, so in he goes. Alright, so over here, I'm going to declare a charge into your unit with my Longbeards.
Hold.
Alright, holding is. So let's see what my range is. I managed to roll a 7, which is more than enough. So to maximize, I'm going to go like this. So my corners line up with your corner. I'm going to hit, because that's the best I can do. And then I'm going to wheel a huge wheel in around. And just place the unit in here. This is just problematic because of all the terrain. It's okay. Just pin that. Yeah, that's the best we can do. So I can't quit bringing these corner guys in, just because I would have not been able to get the line. So now I could try and long bomb a charge here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to march, because I need that 6 inches of movement up, so that next turn I can hopefully get you in the rear. All right, magic phase. I don't have one. Shooting phase. We are going to...
you want to kill?
Yeah, well this fanac's dead. He's in the dead pile. We are going to try to kill this fanac with my organ gun. 10 shots. Now you get 10 shots. 20 shots. This is the biggest. I'm just going to roll some dice here. I hit you a couple times and you're dead. 20 shots. This is the biggest overkill ever. You are not making your points back. All right, cannonballs. Got dudes in the way because I got to see the spot I'm shooting at, and that makes this hard. I could try and kill a dude. I'm just going to... I'm going to move. Forget it. I'm just going to move this thing. It's going to move 3 inches. So if I do get overrun, hopefully I'm not being overrun into. We'll move back here, actually. Dirt. So I can't march, but I can walk. All right, shooting phase. I don't have one. Sorry. I just did a shooting phase, didn't I? and a magic phase. I don't know why I moved this guy afterwards.
But I
I don't know why I suddenly moved this guy afterwards. I was like, I think I'm playing Infinity again instead of Warhammer. I like skipped back and forth phases, but I probably should have done that earlier. I'm gonna leave him where he is. And we're gonna do combat over here. I'm initiative 2 and last with my Thane. What would you like to do?
It's still only one character, right?
Well, there's a character and a unit champion. I'm going to issue a challenge to my unit champion this time. Because I'm not making the mistake I made last time this time. Who would you like to accept with? You can accept with your unit champion. Now, here's the thing: is your general's in base to base with my Thane. So if you just accept with your unit champion, you can still swing on me if you want. It just won't be a challenge.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I have no way of getting out of this. I was just gonna. I could hope that you'd accept it, but you're not that dumb. So yeah.
My champion will accept.
Okay. So your big boss, your boss is gonna fight my my dude. We're the same initiative, so let's just do that now.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yeah, weapons go 4.
Yep, let's go 5. Quattros 1, and then strength 5 because you chop in the first round. 3s, 1 wounds. -2, so my armor of 4+ goes to a 6. Ah, make it. So I'm good. So back at you with my champion. He's gonna hit you on 3s, and he's gonna reroll his miss because he hates you. And he's strength 5, so he's gonna wound you on 3s. 1 wound. Make a parry.
Is it strength? Oh yeah.
-2. Yeah. Strength 5 on the charge. Nope. So he's gonna be dead. So I'll just pull him out and say that's your champion. And then rest of the unit. So you're going to have 1, 2 that have to fight my Thane.
Okay.
And then everybody else can just go into the squishier unit if you want. That'll be 5 more guys.
We'll do that. 4, 5.
Or you can direct. Actually, sorry, because it's your
actually
boss. I'll have to direct if you want to try and kill my Thane.
War boss is initiative 4.
Oh yeah, he'd go next. That's right.
So
We'll do him first.
5
And he can
attacks.
choose to attack either the unit or my Thane. Alright, so hitting me on 3s with the War Boss. And not hating me, which is handy. Wounding on 2s, strength 7. I'm only toughest 5 with this one. So I got no kind of armor, but I do have a ward save. My Rune of Grugni gives me a 4+ ward save. So come on, 4+ for my banner. Make a move. Alright, you've also got your higher initiative boss here.
Yeah.
And then it's down to the boys. The boss can swing on either guy, on my Thane or my unit. Boss going into the Thane, hitting on 4s, weapons go 5. 3s because of his sort of striking. So 2 hits, and then strength 6 in the first, sorry, strength 5 in the first round, so 3s. No, strength 4s rather. Nope, no wounds.
Wow. Okay.
And then down to initiative 2, if you want to keep directing into the Thane, these guys have to.
Those might as well do
So
it.
2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Nope. And now you've got 5 more guys into the unit.
3, 4, 5.
On 4s. 3, and then wounding on 3s. Strength 5 from the first round because of choppers. 1. Okay. So -2, I need 6s. Nope. And then 6s to parry. Nope. So I'm going to lose another guy. Or a guy. Alright, so back at you, initiative 2. I've got 10 attacks. Sorry, actually my champion's in a challenge right now. And he's caused a wound, so that's going to be 8 attacks. So 8 attacks into the unit, from the unit, hitting on 3s. They hate you in the first round of combat. And then wounding on 3s, strength 5 on the charge. So that will be a grand total of 7 wounds -2, so you're just parrying on 6s. So getting 6, so there's 4 and 2. And then my Thane with his great weapon, he's going to try and attack your unit. This guy right here, corner to corner. I need to kill 1 more guy to get rid of your steadfast. 3s. Ooh, he hates you though. So there's still only 1 hit, and then wounding on 2s. Whoops. Actually, I don't even think I can get rid of your steadfast. So 1 more wound. Parry. Nope. Oh no, I can't get rid of your steadfast. You have to have more ranks than me. So yeah, let's do some combat res. You've got a grand total of 1, 2 from your banner, 3 from your big banner. I've got
that's a still 5.
yeah, and a rank of 5. So it's 4 total. I've got 6, 7, 8. So 4 out, 4 in. Plus a charge, plus a rank, plus a banner. So I'm going to win by 7. You no longer have more ranks than me, so you are not steadfast.
Snake eyes twice.
Snake eyes twice. Nope. And... Nope. Yeah. So your BSB blows up. See how far you go. I will pursue.
7 inches.
5 inches. So you get away. Alright, so there we are at the end of the combat. Rock and hard place formation now for the orcs. Alright, in the final combat, we got Gyrocopter against Night Goblins. Night Goblins go first, though, initiative 3. Let's go 4, so you'll hit me on 4s.
So
4 attacks.
5 attacks because
Yeah,
I
you have a champion. That's right. 4's it, and you hate me.
I do.
Oh my gosh, if you kill my Gyrocopter here, this is going to be amazing. What an upset. Yeah. Oh, and you get to, and you net me on a 2+ as well. Sorry. Oh, yeah. You still have netters, technically. He does. All right, so you hit me 5 times. You went on 6s. Drop 3 6s. You can actually kill my gyro here. This might have been a bad idea. Nope, no wounds. All right, I have 2 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. Weapon skill 4. Rerolling because I hate you. And then strength 3 right now because you've netted me. So winning on 4s. 1 wound.
Oh, I have my shields. So
that's right. So you had parries, a 6+ and a parry.
Come on. Yeah!
Makes it. Oh my gosh. So you don't have a banner because it blew up when you fled. I have a charge.
I have vision.
That's right. I have a charge. Neither of us have any wounds. I win by 1. So leadership of 5 goes down to 4. You can do it, man.
Am I within?
He's fleeing. So you don't get inspiring presence when he's fleeing.
So 4?
Yeah, you got it. Leadership 4. You can do this. Oh, so close. All right. I won by a charge. That was it. That's all I had there. So you will get to go 9 inches. I get Swift Stride to pursue. I only go 4 or 5, so you get away. 9 inches directly away, and I'll be 5. So I'll be 4 inches behind you after your flee. And I will be right here. Top of 4. This game is crazy. Things are going back and forth. All right. I don't think you've got anything that you can declare a charge with. Because you got the only non-fleeing unit right now is going to be your Flappy Guy. Yeah. 3 is rallies.
So no, all the fanatics are dead. Yes. So just my rallies. 3 rallies.
So there's 9. Because then you can pass on inspiring after that. He's good, so you can face him however you want and reform too if you want. There's actually no reason not to reform deeper. Because you get your sprint attacks. Right. All right, so he's going to try and do it like this. Where he's going to reform and take this unit off right now. He's going to reform. And he's going to present between the center of the unit where it is. Like that. A bit cheeky, but what this should do is mean that I have more models in his front arc here, or at least the same number. And I'm going to have more models here in the side. So hopefully, because of the way my units are shaped, we'll measure this afterwards. He can get it so that I can only fight his general in here, and I'm fighting in the front with this unit. All right, so rally here. General's now rallied, so leadership 9. Oh, sorry, still Snake Eyes. Sorry, because you're below 25.
Oh, right.
It's always Snake Eyes. So they keep fleeing, and they'll go 11 inches, way far. And up here. You might as well just actually just go like this. Be like, rah, run away! And then rally on a 7 for these guys.
Should have bought a musician.
That's what I always do. Nope, they rally though, so they can face anywhere you want, but they can't shoot this turn. So they are rallied, and we are on to magic. There are no mages left, so shooting phase. Here we go, another dogfight. I love this. I love that we're having flying goblins fighting flying helicopters.
Fire the Doom Diver into
middle of this unit.
Yeah.
Okay, artillery. See if you hit.
Artillery. There you are.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See what happens. Dice, and there's a table. Alright, on the Doom Diver misfire table, we'll see what happens. 1 or 2, it's just going to get fired into the ground. And 3.
3 disabled. Cannot shoot this turn or next turn.
Alright. So that's turn. Bottom of 4, we're moving on to charges to declare. Well, in other news, I'm not going to charge my Jackers anymore because that hasn't worked out for me very well against 4 goblins. But I'm going to charge over here. So we're going to declare charge my Longbeards into this unit. Hold or flee?
I'll hold.
Okay, roll some dice. I'm going to go 3 + 3 is 6. And again, that's going to be in the flank because I have more models in your flank than your rear. And we'll maximize like that. Then we're going to declare a charge over here. Once again, I have more models in your front than in your side. Would you like to hold? Well, you're in combat now, so you're going to have to hold. This is your best possible outcome. 9s, lots of range. So we're just going to move them to over here. We know they're in combat and they're base to base, and they're maximized, so they'd be across in this building. All right, we're going to do a bombing run with this guy. He's going to go 6, and then 6 more over top.
You do 2?
And go over to here. No, you go. Well, I could. This is the one that did his bombing run already. You killed the other one.
Oh, it's only once per game.
It's only once per game. That's right. So let's see how many hits I get. I get 2 on 4s. I'm going to kill these guys. Nope, nothing. And then this one is going to move 6. And then 6. No. It's just gonna move over you. 6. And then 12 and just be behind you like this. Gun is totally out of range in the shooting phase. Magic phase I don't really have. Cannon, I'm gonna try and cannonball your what I call your carrier squadron over here that keeps launching fighters at me. So I'm gonna put it 10 inches from the back of the machine. So you just measure 10 from the back of the machine. I'll place a dice. It's gonna be right there. It's gonna go 8 inches, land right on top of it. Then it's gonna scatter, or sorry, skip 4 more. So now 2+, I'll wound the machine. I do. Does D6 wounds, 3+. Dead. Damn! Alright, you did something. I'm proud of you. Alright, so over here, the last thing, the least thing, we've got a combat. I will not issue any challenges. Actually, no, I will. I'll issue a challenge with the unit champion in this unit. Now here's the thing is, if you accept with your lord, I can't fight with my longbeards. And you can murder my unit champion. But you also can't attack my longbeards.
Yeah, but it's harder to hit. Like, I mean, these guys are probably going to do more damage anyways against...
Yep, absolutely. So. Well, they don't have a choice. They're fighting them no matter what. All this means is you can't squash longbeards with your lord. And you have no unit champion here because I killed them already. So...
Yeah. Yeah, my lord will accept.
Okay, so you're lord against my unit champion in that unit, and we do the remaining fighting. So no fighting here at all. You can do your lord against my unit champion. Go right ahead.
So I have...
You do have characters in base to base in a unit,
yeah,
so...
it is, yeah, so it is still 5 attacks.
And it's still the first round of combat, so 5 at strength 7, hit on 3s. Make an example of him. So 3 hits, and then 2s to wound, strength 7. Alright, 3 6+ parries. Come on, Yahtzee! Now he makes 1, so he only dies twice. But my unit champion is now splattered into paint. But he's worth 2 to you, so I'm just going to mark that. And that'll fill in. So now initiative 3s. I don't think you have any anymore because your dude's dead. Initiative 2 step. You've got 7 attacks from orcs. You might as well resolve them, and then I'll resolve my men's.
7. Are you going on 4s?
Uh-huh. And then wounding on 3, strength 5 right now. Trees! 2. Alright, 6 is the save. 1, and then 6 is the parry. Nope. So I lose on the dwarf. So if I was lined up with you, I should have all but this end bit right here in combat. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, leaving 1 out for my champion, who's now dead. Oh no, because someone would fill in and take his place, so that would still be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Yeah, so 11 attacks. So that was in a higher initiative step. 7, 8, 9, 10. So hitting on 4s. And we hate you, because you're green. And then wounding on 4s right now, because I get +1 strength to charge. Normally I'm strength 3, +1 strength. And I get armor piercing from having that runesmith in my unit. So only 2, but they're -2 to your armor, so you just get your parries.
Come on.
Nope, 2 dead orcs. And then my runesmith in the always strikes last step. He's got 2 attacks, weapon skill 5, hitting on 3s. Hates ya. Strength 7 on the charge, winning on 2s. Nope, nothing. So no wounds there. So you managed to get 3 wounds, and that will be it. I've got 2 wounds. I have a banner in this unit. I have a rank in that unit. I have a flank and a charge.
A big banner, right?
And a big banner. That's right, yeah, because my BSP's in that unit. That's 4 wounds total, so you're going to lose by 4. Leadership 5 for your general. And I will pursue with both units. Yeah. They stick around. The fight continues to the bitter end. Big turn dice goes to the top of 5. And we're going to do some rallies. Oh, sorry, 1 animosity because they rallied, that's right. And they get a good.
4, they're fine.
Rally these guys on Snake Eyes. Compulsory. Nope, they keep going. They're going to go 3 inches, so we just move them like that. So just out of range for any kind of charging, he's just outside of 16, the Longbeards. So no long bombs. You can move them in remaining moves, though, if you want to walk, or if you just want to turn to face one of my gyros.
Yeah.
Swing around.
Swing around.
4 inches, just so you get some facing. Yeah, it's probably max right there. So no magic phase, shooting phase, going for him. Still shooting through the ruin template, so -2 and -1 for moving, so that's going to be 7s. And let's see what we got. There's 1, 4+, it hits. Nope. Alright. So now we go on to combat. I am not going to issue any challenges, because I'm out of unit champions to challenge with.
If I issue a challenge, that means that well, if you accept.
I can accept that anyway, so I can still accept with my Runesmith too. Or you could just not accept a challenge or issue a challenge and swing on whoever you want to swing on. But you will lose out on any bonus wounds that you cause. Alright, so no challenges?
No challenges.
Okay. So initiative 4, your Lord goes first. You can swing on whoever you want. You can try and kill my BSB, kill some Longbeards.
So I get +2 attack?
You have 2 characters and base to base with your units, yep, so you get +2 attacks, +2 strength.
So
You'll have 6 strength, 7 attacks. We actually forgot about that last round, you've been even higher strength.
Right. I was still 2.
Didn't keep from hitting, yeah, exactly.
I'll hit the...
Well on the unit?
Yeah.
Okay,
well.
3's to hit. And strength 7, so 2's to wound. And then I get 6+ parries. So 5 wounds, 5 6+ parries. Not a 1. Oh, 1. So 4 guys dead. Oh, he's mad. And your pig goes in initiative 2.
Now my pig actually gets to attack.
Initiative 3 with Piggly, that's right. Because you keep killing guys in challenge before he gets to swing. So 1 attack on a 4. Nope. And then you've got 5 in initiative 2.
3, 5.
3 hits, and then wounding on 4s now, because you strength 4, so the first round. 1, 5+ armor, makes it. So my attack's back. Again, these 2 guys in the end won't be fighting, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 attacks from regular guys. Champion is dead, because he was made an example of by your lord. Hitting on 4s, no longer hating, it's not the first round. Take away 1s, 2s, and 3s, and then wounding on 5s now, because I'm only strength 3 with the Thunders. 2 wounds though, so 2 5+ saves and 6+ parries. Sorry, 6+ saves. I still have armor piercing from that Runesmith.
Yeah, so 6s and 6s?
6s and 6s, twin length. Nada, and then... Nope, so 2 dead orcs. The Runesmith will swing on you. He's going to be... Actually, he's no longer going to be in base to base. So he's not going to get to fight. So then these guys fighting your general. I'll have 8 attacks from the Longbeards. 7, 8. Hitting on 4s. No, that's not very good. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s. 1 wound. -1 to your save. So you've got 1+ becomes a 2+. So still a 2. He's good. And then great weapon attacks from my Thane. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Strength 6. 2 wounds. -3. So if you get 4+ armor, and then whatever your ward is. I think it's 4+ and 4+.
Yeah, so
you can realize
armor destiny.
It's just cocked. Nope, so reroll it again. Your 4+ wards. You're good. Don't care. Alright, so the end of all that, you've got 4 wounds. And that is all. I've got 2 wounds, a banner, a rank, a flank, and a big banner. So you're down by 2. Leadership 7. Oh, this Orc Lord's not going anywhere. Leadership 7. Oh, he's fleeing. I will pursue with both. So see how far you go.
That way, right?
Biggest unit right now is there are 14 here and 14 here, so dice for it. 1 to 3. No, so 4 to 6 you're going through this way through the building. So you're going to go how far? 11. Man, these guys keep getting away. All right, my Longbeards. No. Man, everybody's tired. My Thunderers. Get him. Get him. Now he goes 9. So they're gonna do 9. So the Thunder's gonna be 2 inches behind you, and the Longbeards are just gonna be sleeping over here. Dangerous terrain test for your guy because he's mounted. On a 1, he might take a wound. No, 4+ ward. Yeah, he takes a wound. Alright, so the young dwarves are all like, hey, let's go get him. And then the old dwarves are like, yeah, you go, kids. We're so tired. We're so tired of all this fighting. And they get away. Bottom of 5, charge to declare. I don't have any. Well, no.
I was going to say, you want to make them flee?
Gonna make them flee. Well, basically what's gonna happen here is because I'm 2 inches away at the end of the pursuit move, you get to roll 2 dice. I get to roll 2 dice plus 1 because I have a 3-inch movement, and we see if I catch you or not. So you have to flee automatically. See what you get. You're gonna get what?
I might be off the table.
You might be off the table, but I don't believe this. I cannot believe how far these guys run every single time. And these guys 2 dice plus 1. No, I don't get away. So you're gonna go from the center of my unit, which is gonna be this way. So see if it's a 12.
So this way?
Yeah, it should be like this. So I think you're still on the table, man.
Great.
I cannot believe if your Orc Lord dies. Whoops,
well, I can't
from running through walls. I know,
so.
But if he dies from running through walls, this is gonna be amazing.
You go 5, right?
These guys fail and go 5. So they'll be right here. I cannot believe this is happening. All right, so dangerous terrain test. We're going through that building. Oh, 4+ ward, 4+ ward.
Come on.
Nope, I cannot believe that this guy's down to 1 wound only through running through walls. The most dangerous thing to orcs, apparently, ruins. I have no other charges because I'm sad and apparently I can't actually kill anything in this game. So, remaining moves.
I don't want to.
No, we're not. Well, we're just going to double flame you. We're going to go 6. And then we're going to go 4 more over to here, like this.
Yay.
This guy's just going to back up a little bit. These guys are going to swift reform on a 10. No, with a reroll. Yeah, they're good. They're going to spin around, and they're going to move 3 towards these air boys for no particular reason. I don't know, magic phase. Shooting phase, we're going to template these guys, see how many I get. I'm not going to get all of them, I'm just going to get 7. Because literally you're like on 1-inch bases, so I should get 7 and 7. Yeah, so we'll see how much the first one gets, because they don't happen simultaneously. So the first one, winning on 5s. There's 6 dice, 5 stones. 3. And you can pull them strategically from this side too, so that I'll get less hits. That was the first one, yeah.
Yeah, no armor save.
Nope, -1. I now only get 4. And 1 more. And that's panicking. They're good, they don't care. I'm going to do the jankiest cannonball shot ever and try and kill 4 goblins in cannonball, because, you know, that's what we're at this point. Or I could actually cannonball your lord. Because he can't get a lookout sir right now, because he's, less than 5 dudes. We're going to do that. Bam! Sniper shot. Alright. This is so stupid. We're going to go 8. No, we're going to go 8 from the back of his base. So, yeah, right there. 8. Cranks it with a 6. I need to skip at least 2. I misfire, but I can reroll my misfires. 6. I'm going to skip right through him. So, 2+, I'm going to wound him. Ah! Why? Meant to be. I can't kill this guy. The only guy I can kill Barnes is Barnes. Oh, now we organ gun them, I guess? Because reasons? Alright, let's see how many shots I develop. If I develop 4 shots of this thing again, when I'm not shooting a fanatic, I'm going to be so mad. Nope, misfire, reroll, because I run a forging. So 6 plus 4 is 10. So I think when we get down to this many models, you assign wounds after I rolled a wound. And you have to assign them evenly. So I roll 10 dice on 3s. Well, actually, you know what? Let's double check this, because this is a weird scenario, so I'm going to double check. I have to roll a hit first, so I'll just roll these 10s to hit. I'm shooting through hard cover, but short range, so I need 5s. So actually, it's only 2. So you can assign them however you want, which I assume you just assign to guys.
Yep.
And then 3s to wound. 1 more dead. Didn't change anything, you're still rallying on Snake Eyes. Alright, no combats. Big turn dice goes over to turn 6. And I don't think you could declare a charge if you want. I think you can see at least one of these guys.
It's a long bomb, but I guess.
Or you can just stand there and shoot me. Because at this point, really, like, you've got, like, getting in combat just means you're dead for sure. You know, I could fail a charge on you, and then at least you're holding on to the victory points. which might be a better idea.
They will not.
Okay, I'm going to rally them on Snake Eyes.
Rally them on Snake Eyes.
The Eternal Goblins of Eternia. Nope, they're going to keep running. But because they haven't left the table, they will not count as being dead. They're going to go 7 inches. So about here. Wow, I think there's, hey guys, hey look, there's something over here. Let's go look at it. But they won't count for VPs unless I wipe them out. This is for all the marbles right here, man. If you can roll Snake Eyes, you might just have this. Nope. Alright, so they're going to go how far?
Don't think it matters.
It doesn't really matter. We just roll anyway to see. They're going to go, roll again. Roll Snake Eyes. If you Snake Eyes, I'll let you stay on the table.
4.
No, it's a 4. Alright, so off they go.
Yeah.
And they're off the board. Alright, arrow boys, you want to shoot some arrows at something? See if you can raw dog by cannon.
Yeah, they get the 5+, right?
Yeah, your best bet is, on an incredibly unlikely set of rolls, you might kill my cannon. You have to roll 6s to hit with everything, and then 6s to wound. So, roll some 6s.
Do that.
All 6s. Nope, so it doesn't matter. And bottom of 6. My turn. Let's do the time warp again. So the one who hasn't spent his flyover, no, everyone spent their flyover now. Yes. So we're just going to go like this, and like this. This guy's gonna turn around, and I can't kill 4 guys. It's irrelevant. I'm just gonna try and I'm gonna double template this unit. I'm gonna do 4 winning on 5s, 1 more dead, and then 3 winning on 5s, 1 more dead. See if they panic. Doesn't matter because I haven't wiped out the unit, and that's game. Hey, they didn't even panic.
No, they didn't.
Hey. All right, so there we go. A 6-turn game of 2000 Points of Fantasy ending in a VP win for the Dwarves. The end of it all. I got about 1,600 and change victory points. You got about 600 and change victory points. But I was worried, man. Let me tell you, that Lord of yours is rock hard. And he got better the more characters I threw at him too, which is terrifying. So we're going to talk about that in the post-game show, which will be in the vault. We invite you to join us by clicking the link below. That'll take you into the vault, which will have half the content for all of our Old World Wars, plus half the other games that we do. If you're not already a vault member, we invite you to click that link anyway and sign up for a 7-day free trial. That lets you have access to half of what's in there and check it all out for 7 days. If after that you decide that you like it, you can become a full-time vault member, and that helps Matt and Dave pay my salary here at Miniwargaming to bring you more Old World Wars. So we'll see you in the vault, and until then, happy wargaming. So here we have deployment across the Orc and Goblin line. We have the Doom Diver in this building, watching my Ironbreakers. We have a unit of Night Goblins giving some lookouts there, so the 2 characters that can't join the Immortals, and are just kind of loitering near a table edge until their unit walks on. We've got the unit of Bowmen over here, and the Immortals of Grimgor facing down my Lord.